I'm back. I think the last time I streamed was like a month ago, probably a little bit over a month ago. Would have been like 4 Tuesdays ago. 'Cause I was out for 2 weeks just for the holidays, and then the past 2 weeks I've been working a whole lot, so I didn't really have time. I mostly just worked. Um, and even over the holidays, I didn't actually like take any extra days off. I just worked through the holidays because I had a pretty bad crunch of a deadline from my real work job. Um, but I do have a bunch of vacation days built up now, so should be able to have a pretty nice push forward with progress on Vine Game and stuff. Like take a few Fridays and Mondays off, 2 long weekends of just like jamming out a ton of progress. Should be cool because it's like kind of in a loosely strung together state, but base systems are actually pretty good. I just need to start. I need to polish some stuff up, get some last remaining bugs. Some systems still have bugs in them, so it's finding and fixing those like core bugs, doing like just the basis level of polish, so it's a full experience, and then just building up content on top. Uh, so yeah, it may like the internals are actually getting pretty nicely far along here. It's just we got to build more stuff with those internals. Offline, what did I do? I fixed up the rat boss. Both level 1 bosses were kind of in an intermediate state, so I feel like I needed to clean up, like really tighten up at least one of them to have like the sort of strung together, streamlined experience of the rat boss of like the whole game. So I chose the rat boss to clean up there. I also integrated a lot of audio, and also changed the audio backend from just base Unity to Wise, which gives the audio dev I'm working with a lot more flexibility in setting stuff up. And then yeah, like I mentioned, unfortunately, most of my offline time has been spent on my working late for my real job. Anyway, this time what we're going to do, since it's been like a bit since I've been in here, I'm going to jump through what we got. I think, like I said, with that rat boss, it is like a looping thing you can keep going. And I just want to play through a few times to make sure that there are no major issues I'm missing. I just want to make sure that like any of those core bugs I talked about are just on my radar. So yeah, just getting started. I'm gonna just play through the game like 2 or 3 times and see if I find any major problems that need fixing. So yeah, let's just hop in, I guess. You can hear, got new sound. It's a lot. I think it was whatever I used for the original game jam before, and now for like a first level, it's a lot more like peaceful vibes. We also got these coin things here. And it's my understanding that like the slight variation in like tone of the pickup, that's coming from Wise. That's something you can just like set up in Wise, like outside of Unity. I mean, that's also something a simple script can do, right? But Wise can just do it for you. We got shop sounds in here. You can ring the bell. I think when you buy stuff, it gives you stuff. Yeah, when you buy stuff, you get the classic cash registry sound. We're gonna switch to that. This is also useful. And triple jump, of course. And the rest of the stuff I don't really need. So yeah, we got spikes coming out when we land. Do that little pebble we picked up. Oh, our use item is now a bomb instead of a time stop. We sneak into the end of level here. And that right there is what we're going to look to clean up today. How it just is like a snap cut to the next level. Once I've gone through a little bit and, you know, found any bugs and stuff, that'll be the next thing of like, I want that to go to just like a little transition screen that's like level blah 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 completes, and then give you some stats like how fast you beat the level, how long you stayed in combo or something, how many hits you took. That seemed weird. Uh-oh, I might die. In fact, I almost certainly will die. Unless there's food in here. Does not look like there's food. I can get some seeds. Oh, it looks like this has dupes. I already have a pristine wing. This is not communicating dupes correctly, so first bug, I'm gonna put shop. Yeah, I'll put under heading of like bugs, shop, and then it's dupe not being respected between levels. Pristine wing bought in Meadow 1, but pristine wing still offered in Meadow 2 shop. So yeah, just stuff like that. Make sure I have a... I guess there's a small chance I live here. If I can make it to the nest... Oh god. I am probably dead. Oh. I'm afraid if I... Oh, I made it! But now I die probably, surely, to the boss with only 1 health. Although these floor spikes are pretty good for this boss, pretty helpful. As soon as he moves, I'm gonna go take his center platform. Typically pretty safe, except from those ceiling rats. Oh, he's got a new, I think, ooh, that almost hit me. I think he has something like that before that shot rats, but now it has like a much more obvious telegraph, where he like charges it up and aims it at you initially. I can sneak, oh, nice, lucky roll there. Just gotta dodge ceiling rats, just put on the bomb to keep myself safe. Here comes the shot. And hopefully coming through as well. We got a Rat King track here. Oh, that guy snuck through the bomb, and also we crashed for some reason. So items, active item bomb, not disabling, enemy hitbox, or range needs to be increased so it can always stop falling enemy. Enemy fell through hurt box without dying and killed player. Okay, and then also this is crashing for some reason because some assert hit. So what assert did we hit here? Oh, okay. Yeah, so this is not a big deal. In fact, we're just gonna... Well, I guess I'll put a to-do. So basically what that is we have a core game state manager class there where it's like you have these like super abstracted states like game has started, you're in the lose screen, you're in the whatever, blah, 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 stuff like that. And it's assuming that if you die, if you go to the lose state, you should be in the playing the game state, but GSM boss level is not entering played state, still in start state, so throws assert. Okay, I think we can find a few rounds of these bugs. Okay, another thing, we should have lose, like our lose, you lost the game plus R to retry, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Our UI is not appearing here. I don't think it's because of the assert. I don't think the assert crashes the thread. Maybe it'll go away, but I'll put lose screen doesn't appear in boss levels. Alright, so yeah, just I want to do a couple of rounds of that, see if we can find more bugs. Because like just in that first round there, we found 3 bugs. We also have a hit here of a null object because this state data obtained item IDs is not being cleared. So we should do that. Oh, well, it seems like it should be cleared. Maybe we should, I guess we should clear it specifically before we null out the state data. Obtained item IDs, .clear. Although, I guess, I'm surprised we need to do that. I think it's a domain reloading thing. Let's try again. We'll add that as a bug if it doesn't clear up on our second try here with that little code fix. Where, I mean, it is, but basically, I guess it's reloading isn't the right thing, but completing the domain is like where it resets all the values of static variables. And it's a convenient thing to have that on. But ever since I added like preloading support, it wasn't too much work to disable domain reloading, or that completing the domain. Sometimes it causes new bugs when I add some static data that I don't properly clear on application quit. But the benefit in compile times is pretty significant. For doing that, like I mean, like you just saw it there, like just starting the game is like, bam. It's like I can't even move my mouse over to the monitor quick enough because the game starts so fast. That's awesome. But that only happens because I am not having it reset the domain every time. And it's a good idea to clean up that stuff anyway. Anyway, so yeah, we're just doing our second jump through here. Let's buy some stuff earlier. Oh, I like this. I like this. And I think we're out of money. Oh no, I guess basic items only cost 5. I guess that's we can add it as like a design knit. 5 is way too low for base item costs. Shouldn't be able to buy out every shop immediately. Okay, we'll fix that later. I guess I should be like scrolling through these, double checking they're all okay. Yeah, this is what I expect. A charm reduces combo decay, sure. Don't have enough money. I guess I should make sure it doesn't let me buy it. Yeah, and it's got that error sound too. That's good news there. Jump force, why not? Heal, sure. And none of this stuff I can afford. So cool. We're out of here. Ooh, actually, I noticed the thing there. Let's pause the game. Leaving the shop played the error sound. Should play UI confirm success sound instead. That's just like a really minor thing, but you know, that we're looking for them. We're looking for all the things we can find here. I don't think that's a bug. We do need I guess I should add that as a note. We need I guess under sound, and we can move this down here. Under sound, I'm gonna say enemy death sound is one of the last core sounds missing. Because now it's kind of like, I guess, an uncanny valley type thing, or like when only 1 or 2 things have sounds, like that seems fine. You don't notice it, but when almost everything has a sound, when a core repeated action like that happens, and it doesn't have a sound, it stands out. I guess we get the climbing gloves, I don't know. All our icons over here look fine, so that's good. Our time stopwatch is stopping our boys, although we might want to, let me hang around here for a second. Because I want to see if it seems like these boys' cycle is not getting paused. Uh-oh, thorn wall. I gotta get out of here. Oh my god. And also the density of the chickens at the top is like a problem. Oh no! Oh, oh, I barely made it. Let me make a note of that. In fact, we'll make a new thing called like design. And put that up there. Weighted spawn distribution is much too top heavy. There's a crazy swarm of chickens around the end box every time. It might be due to them hitting the level ceiling, causing this will cause a drift upwards over time, or if they drift upwards, they will be collected at the top where they can no longer drift further upwards. So I guess the to-do on this would be review spawn distribution equation, and also review wander behavior with regard to hitting walls. Okay. Alright, we're back in it. We died on the Rat King with 1 health left last time. We have 3 health, so we're doing better, but we haven't gotten through level 2 yet. Although we do have an Ultra Shield, which is the best shield, which just saved us from one of those bullets. Yeah, Ultra Shield again. So we can add to our 1 shot bug. This is not unique to Pristine Wing. Also hit on Ultra Shield. I think these boots, oh wait, that doesn't look right. These boots are saying Vibrant Wing. So we're gonna say Vibrant Wing has wrong sprite. Has boots. Swift Wing. Do we already have Swift Wing? Yes, we do. So we can also add here that also hit on Ultra Shield and Swift Wing. So probably every item. I was thinking like maybe it would be limited to what's the word? Rare items. Just because, you know, you want to make sure that's not the case if the only thing it's hitting on is a rare item. Sorry. Yeah, please no ads. My guy. Shop still seems fine. Wait, does it? Should I jump too quick, maybe? So yeah, no more issues so far. Switch to the bomb, I think is better on the Rat King. Burning boots seems fine. Shiny ring, sure. Oh, we got the heal one. Sure. Oh, I should have got the discount at the beginning. I can buy everything. What happens if I try and buy again? Okay, good. It appropriately doesn't work. We got some grayscale issues. We've known about those, but I'm not 100% sure if they are properly tracked, so let's add a note of it. Under a new visuals, we'll say visuals, gray scale toggle still broken after fixing player colliders. I just say that because I suspected that the player used to be made up of like a ton of different like pieces, and I thought it might be like triggering in and out a lot, you know. Like it thinks, like, oh, you entered and then you exit and then you entered and then you exit again, which could explain why it ends up in a, ooh, what is going on here? It would not let me move over anymore there, so I don't know what triggered that, but we have to add a note of that as well. Shop got in some unexpected state where it could no longer move over to the exit shop option. shop was oriented on the left. Right arrow couldn't get to exit. Okay. Alright, we're heading back out there. Oh no! I bought the... Because I had to buy it. Ooh, what happened? Huh. This I don't understand. Oh, I guess under under core, if combo decay and get hit in the same frame, I'm suspecting that's what happened. Is my combo decay would have caused me to leave combo, and then I also got hit in the same frame. Hitting and assert where expect to be in combo but aren't. Something needs to be atomic here. Or have a, what's it called? Have a, like a oh no, I fell. Have an order. Alright, we're gonna throw out a laser. Alright then, oh, we're hopping in here with 10, because we got that one thing where everything we, every time we buy something, we get healed. That's a pretty good item. Although I think maybe this like level of challenge and like these health pools aren't good. And I should maybe like make it a lot more discreet. I don't think this late. Oh, it did hit him. All right, that's a bug as well. Yeah. Items. A laser instant kills rat boss. Not properly either on wrong collision layer or not properly checking relevant flags. That might be a crash. Is that gonna let me keep going? Oh no, yeah, I can. But yeah, I knew, or I didn't know, but I had a feeling that would be a potential source of error there. So I wanted to shoot that guy. Yeah, it's not, I mean, like, maybe it could do, like, a tiny amount of damage. I'll see longer term what, like, seems right. But it would be my intention that this first guy you just survive. Maybe it goes on for a little too long. I don't know. Maybe I could reduce the delay between attacks. But also, I mean, that, because each attack makes him hurt himself, that also will inherently speed up the fight. You can get way too much jump. You can get up here, which I don't want to allow. So we're gonna add a note about that. I feel like I jumped through that guy as well. Might want to review his hurt box. Okay, well, I'm going to forget, so let's pause. Put rat boss. And I feel like shop and items should just... We're propagating too many headings here. Put slash items. And we'll put bosses. Well, I'm only going to do the rat boss. So, rat boss problem is, for one... Oh, the laser is a different thing. The arena has no invisible ceiling. With enough jump items, you can reach the unintended top area. And what was the other one? I've already forgotten. Oh, I guess it's just... consider reducing or increasing attack frequency to speed up the fight. Alright. Jump around this guy. Jump in. Got 3 lanes of guys coming in. We're almost at the end here. I'm in a very bad spot. I have 4 health. I think I got him. He's dead on the next jump. Oh, that's... Did I do that? Huh. I don't know if I fat-fingered the key by accident. But yeah, we have beaten the rat boss, and now it's just gonna loop around forever. It says quick because I'm pretty sure the default level is like quick brown fox. So it's like, hey, I couldn't find the level string for level 4, so it's just using that default. Yeah, this is all fine. We're just gonna plunge to our deaths. We tested all the content there is to test. Oh, we had the invulnerability thing is still a problem. I wonder if this is unique to this level, or because I just got hit, or if there's a bigger problem here. Alright, so we'll quit the game. We'll head back over here to core, and it's a thorn wall still has problems with iframes, and we're gonna go test right now if those actually are problems with iframes, or if it just is a problem with it doesn't work at all. Dang, we still have... What is calling this? Oh, it's this. This is what needs to reset. So we would add on application quit. Oh wait, no. We already have a thing. Is this not being called this reset collected upgrades? Oh, you know what? I think I'm probably calling it on restarting the game, but I'm not calling it on application quit here. So yeah, here's the fix we want. We don't want this. Instead, what we want is collected upgrades UI dot reset collected upgrades. All right, I think that'll fix that issue there. But we'll see, not this time, because it only happens like the second time you play. So we'll check it after. Alright, we're heading up. Sounds good. Ooh, got hit. Oh, I just overshot it. I was dumb. Alright, I was supposed to check the thorn wall. Okay, 2 birds with 1 stone here. Let's go to the shop, get an upgrade so that we have a collected upgrade in our static state data, and then we'll plunge into the thorn wall and find out if that is bugged. And we'll get both at once. Okay, so it does still work if you aren't invincible. So it really is just that overlap with invincible. And it looks like on restart we are fine with regards to the collected upgrades, but we need to check application quit here as well. Got double hit there. And I didn't. This all looks normal. And then we die. Okay, we still die, but then we need to close the game. And now we try again. Okay, great. We have no assert in here. We have appropriately cleared our stuff. So yeah, let's maybe like 1 or 2 more runs through just looking for bugs, because we are finding new stuff every time. Let's see if I like play really carefully and get every possible upgrade. Can I not get hit? Let's see if we can get that. And then buy things in the correct order. So we start with the partner in crime who will give us a little bit of our money back. Let's get healthy seeds so we can heal if we do get hit. This doesn't do anything because we just set it to the max items. Which, that reminds me, should move shop down to a more representative amount of items rather than starting on max. Need to let items that grant an additional option matter. Because yeah, this would do this members card where it's supposed to give us another item. We already have all the options like that would fit the max amount, so that won't do anything. But we can get most of this stuff. See, we got a little rat boy to lift our junk. All right. We got a rest area item, but I guess it's not on spawn. Oh, we did get that serene shield. You can see that teal shield kicked in. Let's stop you guys so I can get through. Oh no, I fell. I still made it and didn't get hit. Next shop. This is all good enough stuff. Except for the laser, I don't want that. I want the time stop. I feel like there also should be a sound for when a shield blocks a hit for you. Oh, I should go down to this rest area. Yeah, we are not getting. I guess this bag of seeds that we bought. The idea is that there should be a tree in the thing that offers hearts, but you're not seeing that. And I think it's because we haven't integrated the rest areas into the preload properly yet, where or we have, but not like fully, where they're being preloaded in, and so like every rest area is already in the game. And then when I buy a thing, I'm not spawning any new rest areas, so you know, none of them will be affected. Got 4 different wings there. It's weird how they all lined up. I keep hitting my head here. Ow, ow. Oh, that's a weird... Oh, this is the same combo bug we hit before, I guess. It's maybe it's if you get double hit, or if you get... oh, wow, like with all the items, I can really soar here. Oh no, I'm out of money! Oh, I guess that's the downside of soaring past all the stuff. Can I sneak in some money? Oh, that is weird. What the heck? When I wasn't even... I think there might be... This shop randomly spawned. Shop seemed to randomly spawn on jump after leaving shop. May be related to burrower hitbox. If like it's on a weird collision layer or something, it might be like falsely sending a shop signal. So it happened to be close by. Was close by when shop spawned. Yeah, that is a weird one. I'm not 100% sure what happened there, but good to take a note of it. That's what we're looking for. All right, we're gonna go through again. Get all the coins. Things that give us more money are probably what we want to start out with. The heal shop thing. Oh, we can actually just afford everything. I guess that's so lame because there were no rare items. Oh wait, I still need to make that note about rest area items aren't working due to preload changes. Okay. So that's not gonna work. Here, this, and then we're out of money. Gets to be a lot of chicken. It's harder to follow the guy. Also, I don't know why, it shouldn't be any harder, but I feel like when I'm in the vicinity of him, it's a lot. I guess I just have to cover less distance is the thing, but it seems like it's hard to get back to him. You know, I think the problem is like, the problem with the prices and stuff is the silver and the gold are so much more valuable than the ones in the beginning, like the bronze. I'm gonna make a note about that. It should probably be like 1, 2, 3, and like I don't even know if 3 should spawn in this first level. Where did we put $5? I guess under design. We can add a note under this $5 thing. Money difference between money units far too large. Have hundreds if grab a few golds. Should be closer together and better money units should only spawn in later levels. Alright, what did we get? We got the bomb, get the gravity thing, the shield, and all the boots. Oh, and I guess the gloves. I don't care about the wind staff, I want to keep the bomb. See that? We can just clear. Oh, I say we can just clear away the problem, and then I get double hit. I saw in there as well for visuals, partner in crime. Sprite is not properly flipped if shop is on left side. See, like I feel like I'm following these boys so well, but it's barely meaningful. Oh, I missed a shot. Oh no! Alright, we're going back up. Yeah, we got the carrot. I'm not gonna buy another partner in crime because it's not supposed to be offered, and I don't know what's gonna happen. And I don't need to check for that bug because the bug is it shouldn't be offered in the first place. Oh, there's our heart tree, but we can't actually pick up the hearts. And that works because we're in the next level now, right? So we had the item when the level spawned in. They work in subsequent levels. Heart pickups don't work. That looks weird. We're climbing. We missed the shot, but that's okay. So we're doing a good job of climbing here. We're gonna put on our bomb. Clear out as much guys as we can. Oh no! Almost fell out of the map. That should not be. I guess under core, if dashing while switching levels will finish the dash in the next level. That's something we can maybe fix when we look at the level transition stuff. Alright. With 13 life and a bomb and like a zillion items, I'm pretty confident we can beat the Rat King here. Look at that gravity. Yeah, I might have to. I think there's a handful of the gray items I'm gonna cut, and one of them will probably be this gravity thing. Cause like it does, or at least make it come way later in the game and maybe be rare. Cause look at this. This is silly. That sick jumps. So that it gets me. Oh, it double gets me. It can still lose here. Especially in the later, maybe it just needs to accelerate a bit faster too. I feel like the beginning is just too easy. The sort of the 1-2 punch of the beginning both has a less frequent attack timer, so like it attacks slower, and also the attacks are less threatening. So it just makes such a steep difference between like the start and the end of the fight. We almost got him here. He's got, I think, 3 more jumps. Ow. Yeah, I mean, 13 life is just plenty, I think. Even if I got chain hit pretty bad here, I think I'm gonna be okay. Ugh. That's kind of weird. They're doing like a mid-air jump thing. It makes them look very strange. Here we go. We got him. Only took half our health. I don't know. Not sure if it's intended or not that the rap boss music continues playing into level 4. I mean, long term, obviously, that's not intended, but I'm not sure if I'm like trying to switch it up. You know what I mean? I might just have said like back when I last did this, like okay, like sort of the first 2 levels through the boss are my vertical slice. I should add a note either way. I can add my additional note to steep difficulty change with freak and FREQ and intensity both increasing. Beginning is too slow. And then under sound, rap boss music continues playing into level 4. Anything else? I feel like there's one other thing I forgot. Oh, I guess, under, like, design, like, strong, reconsider, gravity, wing, and a few other grays. Alright. Let's see what we got. Wow. Look at all these bugs. I mean, I guess this is what I expected. This is why I went bug hunting. And each of these might be not so bad to fix, but there's just so many of them that adds up. But that's okay. Let's see. I think I'll do one more round of looking for bugs, and then we'll switch over to trying to do the level transition stuff. Because considering the level transition stuff like naturally comes at the end of levels, that we can get some continued testing through that. But I will do one more round of like thorough testing where I'm kind of going out of my way looking for problems. This color is not different enough. I guess that's a visuals thing. Orange, brown tint difference, barely noticeable. Need to switch one of the colors. Oh, I'm out of money. I'm gonna go get some money and come back because I want that triple jump. What was it? 24, I think. Oh, I just had a landing fail there. Can we replay that? Maybe it was a edge grab thing. I can't repro it. If I can't describe how it happened, I'm not gonna write it down. Alright, we got our triple jump though. I guess I can... Is it like a heavy fall? No, that works. Oh, we gotta go. The rats, if they are spawned after you stop time, they get to keep moving. That is a bug, but I know for a fact I have that cracked already. 2. Half our hearts. You're supposed to not get hit, or was that like 2 ago? Got some good money for whenever the next shop is here. Oh, it was a bad ledge grab. Ledge grab is still broken. That is also, well, I guess not broken. I ledge grab correctly all the time, but there are instances where ledge grab is incorrect. Kind of like that guy removed, walked in my money back to me. We should check the coins while we're in here. Okay, these specific coins spawned by the money tree do not work. We're going to make a note of that as well. Heart and coin pickups spawned by rest area items don't work. We must have broken those at some point. I have a feeling when we redid the collision stuff that I talked about, like just reworking the collision layers and reducing the number of colliders on the player to make sure like enter and exit events would be like kind of atomic-ish. I got pretty hit there. I might not make it to the rat boss if I stop paying attention here. Oh, carrot though, that's nice. Go up to 5 health. Get one of those. Get this and this. I guess I should test those burning items. So I have a burning shield right here. So if I go down close enough to the thorn wall, I should see an orange shield appear. Let's test that. Oh, we have a blue shield, so we might not see it there. Got rid of my blue shield. I'm waiting. I'm not seeing it. Oh, there it is. Okay. So that works. And then we also have a blue shield. Shield stacking is something to look at. I might not link it. I might not have left myself enough time. Here's another shop, though. Does anything in here help me? Not really. So we can grab that shield. We run out here. Stop time. Oh god. Oh, and I had that same shop issue. Well, that led me to being invincible, so I didn't actually pay for my failures. But hold on, let me. A few new things I noticed. I'm gonna say has something to do with dashing away from the shop. And then also, it looks like we were at 2, so reapplying plus max HP items on level transition is reapplying the healing. So that's not supposed to happen. I saw something else in that shop. Yeah. Active item cooldown should pause while in shop. I noticed that you can sort of like use your stopwatch, run away into the shop where everything else is like you're safe and the thorn wall is frozen. And then you can get your stopwatch back, and then you can use it and like go back in the shop. So you're using that with something like the laser, the bomb, or just leaving the door open to all kinds of different use items. Could be a problem. And it would be my intention that that cooldown timer should be paused. Got a reactive shield there because we took a hit. That's why we got our red shield. Oh, that's right. I forgot to add a note about shield stacking. Need to look into shield stacking eventually. It's not really that important of a thing. I don't mind that you can't really stack any shields right now. You see now it's like kind of purpley actually. I think that's because I have the blue shield and the red shield at the same time, but that doesn't give me double protection like charge system. It's just what's the word? They all get used up when you get hit. So I'm not 100%. Maybe that is the behavior I would want in the long term. I don't know. Like if you get multiple shields, it's just multiple ways of triggering it. But I would have to affirmatively make that decision. I'm still not sure. If I make them a lot more expensive, then that's a better case for what's it called? That's a better case for I hit there. Making them stack, making them independent. Oh, so many rats. Dang it. Oh, I might not make it. Oh no, this is the last hit. I just see where they're going. Pause time. And they get all nice and clumped. I can get out of here. Alright. We did it. Let's jump in the thorns. Well, I guess they probably won't work because if you shield up, let's kill our shield and jump in the thorns. Oh, there's an invisible footpath here. Whoops. Oh, I got a shield again. Yeah, they got us. Okay. We'll add one last thing of, I guess, core. Levels 2+ that don't have a full floor still have the collision and visible full floor. Okay. So yeah, bunch of, I don't know, we might, maybe at the end of this we'll look for some of the easiest to pick off here, because some of these should be pretty easy, like adding in invisible walls. But I just wanted to kind of reacquaint myself with where I'm currently at, and the big problems and the small problems. So yeah, I will turn these into tasks and work on them. Either maybe at the end of today or at either at the end of today or at the over the subsequent week. But I don't want to do that the whole time. Although I bet if I just kept rolling it, I could continually find new things. Hopefully I found most of them, or even all of them. I mean, I guess that's kind of like a pipe dream to hope that you found every single thing. So yeah, I didn't want to. So yeah, I could do that the whole time, but I didn't want to. I also wanted to do like a designated thing, like a unit of progress. And so that's going to be the level stats thing I talked about. There's like it's such an abrupt change when you beat a level, and I want to make that a little bit smoother. And I also want to add some concept of like stuff, like a reward system, some tracking systems. So what we're gonna, like, I added a few examples here. I'll zoom in. I'm not zoomed in enough. And in fact, the code should also be 1 and way zoomed in. Don't save. Okay. Except I also want to view Solution Explorer. There we go. Just opening up some of the things I think might be relevant here. So like the global game state manager. This is the script that runs the little hitbox that you run into that switches the level. Persistent state data, what level is the data that's carried between levels, that might matter. What else? What else? Isn't there like a level or something? Maybe under content? Yeah, level manager, this might matter. That's probably a good start. Okay. So, the first step here in our level stats thing is to just track the stats in code and print them out. So I think we make a new class. This would be like scripts core, I guess. And we're gonna say new C# script and call it level stats tracker. Okay, and let's write down what we want to track. We want to track number of player hits, duration of level, duration of time in combo. Anything else? Oh, I guess number of collected coins. I think that'll be it. I guess maybe number of defeated enemies. I don't know if the infrastructure there is yet to track that. We'll see. Okay, so we'll have, I guess, like a public struct level stats data. Private level stats data m stats. And what do we have in here? We would have an int num times hit. What's your problem? Oh, you can't. Nope. Oh, it's a nice guess, Visual Studio, but not correct this time. Just num times hit. I don't like this name for some reason. I guess that's what I mean. Maybe I'll change it. Num times hit, and then also num enemies killed, num coins collected, what else? What else? I guess float level start time. Or just track the whole duration. Well, no, I changed my mind. Level start time and level end time. Float combo duration though. We'll keep it as a duration. Okay, and I think we have. We'll comment this out for now since this might be a stretch. I don't know if we have that event, but we should have the rest of these events. So let's look at our level manager. Is there like a start level? Begin level. Yeah, so this is what we want. So on begin level, we'll call public void log level start. And we'll have a private awake. Yep. Stats is new level stats data. Let's throw in a default constructor that zeros everything. 0, num coins collected, 0, level start time. Level start time we'll put at -1. What am I listening to? Oh, it's the weird, it's the end of the Nuclear Throne soundtrack where it gets weird. Put on Undertale. Nuclear Throne's a great game though, good music. Would recommend for anyone who likes top-down shooters. I love the environment where like you're in a wasteland and then you're sneaking through the sewers into the city. It does a really good job of environmental storytelling. Like the deeper into the city is like the frozen wasteland of you know, the lost whatever civilization that caused whatever nuclear event. So I hope I can capture some degree of that in Vine Game here, where just kind of like the environment of the levels can emphasize how like silly it is, but like how much this vine is growing, where you have like eventual levels in space. What do you? I guess I can't do this. I forget how I. Oh, I guess I just made it a child class. But then if I do that, I can just do this, right? Yeah. So we use, you might wonder why we use -1 here. It's just to signal that like this has not been set. So if you see like a random number like 42 kajillion, you're like, wait, is that what it's supposed to be? But if you see like your preset -1, you know, okay, I never set this. This is not what it's supposed to be. Okay, on log level start, this doesn't need to exist, by the way. On log level, ooh, wait, these all need to be public. Because we're just basically treating this like a struct. Okay, on log level start, like you want time, get current time, time.time. Yeah. Level start time equals time.time. Oh, right, we needed to say mstats dot level start time is time.time. And then public void log level end, we would say stats dot level end time is time.time, and then we will have just like a public helper function here, print level stats. So we're going to print levels, or just how it's stats. Got hit. Let's just do this. Well, it's fine. Can we, like, next line this? How you do that? Maybe we should just, like, build, Right. Can this bump to the next line or will it break? Oh no, if I do that it says, oh, did you mean concatenate? I guess it's fine, whatever. Got hit, killed, stats.num enemies killed. I guess it's not that. Oh, right, that was the one I wasn't sure. We're gonna leave that for a second. Num coins collected. Level dir. And combo dir. All right. Okay, now we need to, so we have only really interfaces to enable us to, what is this? Let me change the music here. It is just the Undertale soundtrack, but there's so many like short little weird sounds on the Undertale soundtrack. Okay. So we need to listen for num times hit, num coins collected, and combo duration. So in our start callback, there's like a SGSM or gate GSM something. It's like QGSM platform, and there's S player. So we can say get components QHEA money on increase, and then we'll put our callbacks here. Private void on money increase. I believe it takes an int amount. But we don't care about the amount, we just care about the coin being collected. So we'll say num coin collected plus equals amount. No, plus equals 1. Stats. Okay. So on increase, we add on money increase. And then we say QHEA health. On decrease, we link this to private void on health decrease, which also takes an amount that we don't care about. But other events might care about it. And stats.num times hit plus equals 1. Anything else? There was one more stat. Oh, combo duration. So I think we can say player, it's like combo or something. Yeah, player combo. What are your events? On enter, do you not have events? Oh no, you do. On enter combo, on exit combo. Why isn't it showing me that? On enter combo? What's the problem? Oh, it's a static event. Sure. That's weird. I wonder if that's a problem. I'm gonna make a note of that. Review player combo being a static event. Seems like there's no need now that GSM holds a static ref to the player that anyone can access. May be the root cause of the weird combo asserts mentioned below, or I guess mentioned above. So on enter combo, we basically will have private void on enter combo. Then we can just have a like private bool in combo. Technically, we could just check this every frame. I mean, we are going to check it every frame, but we're basically caching the local version of it. It's fine. Bo. And I'm going to even one line this. Oh, Visual Studio knows. I'm always so impressed when it guesses correctly. On enter combo. On enter combo. Oops, wrong key there. On exit combo. Okay, and then in our update, we would have if m in combo m stats dot combo duration plus equals time dot delta time. Okay, so basically, if we have recognized that we switched over to combo, ugh, I don't like your best nightmare there. I mean, it's good in where it is, but So now we're tracking the combo. All we need to do, why are you not? Oh, yep, bad copy paste there. What else? What else? What else? I don't think anything else. I think we just need to now call this from the level manager. So on the level manager, we will have a private level stats tracker. Level stats tracker, sure. We'll plan to store this on the level manager object. And this end of level prefab. Okay. I thought this might have linked back to the level manager, but I guess not. It's only loaded and created. So I think this should actually report back. So we would have it seems like the level manager is the better place to do stuff like this. So why don't we, is the level manager already like really static? No, not really. Is this static? Also no. So I guess the best thing to do would just be to define an event here. So let's look at this, grab one of these, just call this on level advance action. And then here, instead of this, we will have on level advance. And then back in our level manager, we will have a private, well, I usually like having all my Unity overrides at the bottom. We will have a private void on level advance. And we will take the code from here and put it in there. And here, where we create that prefab and start, we would say end of level dot get component level advance on trigger enter, and then we say on level advance plus equals on level advance. Okay, so now instead of doing the advance itself, it'll call back to the level manager, which just has more of the stuff, so it's in a better position to sort everything out. And among the things it needs to sort out is this stat data we just did. So here in begin level, we want to say our stat tracker dot like report, or I guess log level start. And then here we want to say log level end. And also we want to print our stuff. What was it like? Print level stats. Okay. I think that's all we need to test something. Except for last step here. Let's open up the GSM because that's where the level manager object is, and add our new component. And that new component is called level stats something, level stats tracker. All right. We're gonna, ooh, that already didn't work. What happened? Okay. So We need, okay, we need to get component in children, I think. And even, probably shouldn't bother with get component in children. I have a utility helper that's better, or it's like just more catch-all. So we'll say utility, get component in tree, this dot acting on this dot on increase plus equals. Kind of there. Scoot back a bit. Copy this as well, and this should be Q HEA health. And this should be on decrease. Okay. Try again. We hit another crash, but one fewer crash than last time. Okay, we could not find a level advanced trigger enter. I have a feeling that we again want to just get component in tree. Okay, let's try that. Alright, we are in the game. So now we just want to play the game normally-ish. And just do one of all the things. So we'll get hit, collect some coins, and now we want to get as many coins as we can and go as quickly as we can to activate combo. Alright, we're in combo. Now we want to get hit to get out of combo. So the combo duration should be very short, but it shouldn't be 0. And now we just need to get up there and finish the level. Got hit. Maybe the level is slightly too long. I'm not sure. I guess that's something I have to get playtesters playing the game to figure. Okay. We have level dir 51 seconds, combo dir 9 seconds. 9 seconds seems like maybe too long, but maybe that's okay. Got hit 6 times, collected 81 coins, all that seems okay. Let's see what the next round says. On the next level advance, I would expect in this case we're gonna try to never get into combo. Oh, and I guess if we got hit 6 times and we just went down from 4 to 3, that tracks as well. That stat is correct. Hop in. Don't want to get in combo. Let's get hit. I don't know if I can keep getting hit. I'm going to die soon. I need to just go slower. Well, I can't take any more hits. Nice and slow. Where's the end? Are we almost there? Surely. Oh, perfect. Okay. See, what's the deal here? It says combo dir 7.3 seconds. I'm pretty sure we never got into combo. So that is suspicious to me. 61 seconds on the level seems reasonable. 3 hits down to 1 health is correct. 51, 61, or 56 coins, whatever, seems like it could be correct. So it's really just the combo thing that's wrong, or probably wrong. So let's see if this is firing at any times where we don't expect it to fire. It should be spamming the console if it is hitting, because it's an update, but it shouldn't be until I get to combo. So we're going to try, we have 10 lives to do the same thing where we're going to try and prevent ourselves from ever getting into combo. And make sure it never prints to the console. If it does never print to the console, then we need to double check what it's actually printing, where that number is coming from. Oops. Not sure if that was a bug or I just didn't switch my direction quick enough. Oh wait, now it thinks I'm, oh I am in combo. Oops, I just not even paying attention. I went straight into combo. Alright, let's avoid the coins then as well. They make you get into combo faster. Can't avoid all the coins. If I want to make it to the end of the level. Which I almost... Oh, it's a bad ledge grab. Alright, we're about to get into combo. Gotta take a hit. Okay, we never got in combo. It never printed out that we were. Okay, combo does come through as 0, so maybe I did just accidentally got briefly into combo and didn't notice it. Oh, I died. Let's restart. Make sure restarting refreshes the data. Let's just play as well as we can this time. Try and get into combo as quickly as possible. Get to the end of the level as quickly as possible. Previous was 51 seconds, I think. Alright, we're in combo, we're spamming the console. Got knocked out of combo, but that's okay, we're gonna get it right back. We're gonna freeze time. That was a bad place to freeze time. We would expect something like 30% of our level time maybe should be in combo. So 13 seconds over 43, yeah, that's roughly 13 over 39, which would be a third. Level stats looking pretty correct. Yeah, I guess I just got into combo without noticing it. So let's just do one more round here of just normal-ish gameplay and make sure the level stats coming out seem reasonable. One thing I guess I should test the shop, see if that causes any weird stuff with coins collected. Or I just got the ring that gives you double money. That might cause weird stuff. Oh, I thought I would have my win staff. One, two, three, four. So good. Getting hit more than I need to get hit. Saw a brief frame there where the flow thing didn't load. I don't know if I would change that long term. Probably. Everything, you know, you want to polish. You're never happy with the first state. Anyway, so I wasn't paying attention, but I have it in console there for me to read. I will read it in a second. It says I got hit 4 times, which I think is correct. Here, I'll go into the rest area to read. All right. Got hit 4 times, got 82 coins, 50 seconds of level, and I was in combo for 35 seconds of that. That seems like it could be true. No big red flags there. Oh, I didn't make it. I'm bad. Alright, let's try one more time before we move on. Because, like, I think, you know, we get one more test, we can say we're pretty confident of this. And the next step would be to, like, I don't know, fade to black, just have a simple text UI that displays this instead of reading it out of the console. And that also, like, sort of inserts the visual pause I'm looking for. Where right now it's just such a awkward cut to the next scene. Or I guess it's not even a cut to the next scene, it's just reloading this scene but using different initialization data. But same difference. Oh, I was in there. see that abrupt is what I'm trying to get rid of. Alright, for that one, it says got hit 4 times, so I was just at 6. I went down to 5. That looks right. 77 coins, maybe right. Hard to tell with the multi-value coins. Combo stats seem fine. Level stats seem fine. Let's go as quick as we can, see if we can beat 40 seconds. If you go for those little hops, it does make you faster. You know, land properly, but if you miss the land, or like I have to ledge grab like that, it definitely slows me down. Okay, and I'm pretty sure these guys are not respecting... Oh, you know what? It's probably just the outgrowth of the same problem where stuff that already happened, like stuff that spawned, doesn't respect time stop. So what's happening is I'm just climbing the tower so quickly that I time stop. When I time stop, those burrowers don't exist yet. They aren't active yet. But then as I climb during the time stop, the burrowers become active. And because they became active after the time stop, they aren't affected. But yeah, I want to change that. I want time stop to be like all small enemies. It won't hit bosses, but all small enemies should stop. And if I can't figure out, and I probably don't even want to buffer them in spawning and stuff, I just want to make it so that spawners also listen to the time stop and just stop spawning, or like pause their spawning clocks when time stop is happening. And that should fix the problem, I think. Oh, you know what I'm noticing here? I'm hearing the main music under the Rat King music. I think because we're on a restarted game rather than a game from scratch where we died and then we hit R. Oh, I got double hit there and I got killed. And this is that same boss assert. But it looks like under audio we need to add sound. If restart rather than quit and reopen. I should say restart in game to make it more clear. If restart in game rather than quit and reopen, have 2 copies of bass music still playing under Rat King boss music when I got there. But I think we can be confident enough in our first step of our level stats. So we're going to cross this off of track them in code and print them. Here we'll add enemies killed. Because that's I don't know if the event exists. I might have to make a new event. We'll separate it out. Alright, let's make the basic UI. So, I don't like this either. All these. It's got such great like boss music and stuff. But a lot of the in-between music doesn't make for good listening. Okay. So we want to look at, I guess, we'll use landscape UI group. We're going to deal with the portrait UI at some future time. So yeah, we'll look at a big view so we can see it. And let's make it, it's initially faded out because like that's how, you know, that's how the, you want the start UI to be in. So we'll make it faded in. I guess I want it to be a common group similar to common loss group. In fact, I think that'll be a good place to start. So let's just duplicate that and we'll call it common end of level group. Yeah, we want the same filter. Call it dark filter. Level win text. So we'll set this to initially be Meadow 1 cleared. Just for like sizing and stuff. So we'll put this on alpha 1 and then we'll go to our game group and we'll put that back on alpha 0. Get out of here. Okay. And see, yeah, we want to put in some representative placeholder text because we can see stuff like, hey, it's not fitting. So let's give it double its height. So 96 times 2 is 200 minus 8, 192. That's enough. We want to switch this to like some happy color. We'll do the gold FFT700. And for here, we'll do like some green outline, like a dark green maybe. We will make this middle text just stats text, and we'll format an entire message that will pass back to update. Okay. So instead of press R to retry, we should put some like placeholder stats in here. So we'll say like, what were our stats? Level stats tracker. Okay. Got hit. What am I? Oh, I need to get rid of score text here. Oh no. Reduce size. I guess life lost is also means like got hit basically. It should be, and let's say it can be up to like 15. So we have life lost, coins collected. Coins collected, I don't know, 182. And then there's level duration, I'll say like 65. And last would be combo percent, we'll say like, I don't know, 40%. And we need to make this thinner and taller. What's 96 times 4? It's going to be 400 minus 16, 384. We want this to be center justified, and we will pull it up a little bit. We can even pull up the win text a little bit. Okay. Anything else? I don't think so. So we have our hook into the thing we want. One thing we need to do. We are on. I was gonna say we got to make sure we're modifying the arc prototype. And it looks like we already are, so we're set on that front. And then we just need to change this to like get level stat string. We'll change this to life lost. \n, I guess. Coins collected. Show space. Level duration. And combo percent. And we'll have to change this to be combo duration over, we'll get a float level duration here instead of just straight printing it out. See, we have end time minus start time. It's this. Because then combo percent is combo duration over level duration. Okay, and that's just the string we're returning. Right, there is no more print level stats. We have to change it to get level stat string. And then the other thing we need to do is we need to get our UI to set that text. So we have our thing here that kind of has this. This is responsible for switching between the landscape and portrait UIs if we're in phone mode versus we're in computer mode. And I have all the like important like UI groups available here. So you can say public canvas group, I guess, and we'll call it end of level group, starting out as null. And then we'll see how our other bits are populated here. Basically, we're looking for a tag. We start by getting looking for some component we expect to be there. And then we tag that component with a particular tag so that we know what we're dealing with. So we'll add a new tag here. That's end of level group. We will put that on our dark filter so we can just search for it in image. And then if we say if s end of level group, is that not what I named it? Oh, I put m. Public static s end of level group dot, or I guess equals null, and image.compare tag. What do we name the tag? End of level group. And we say s end of level group is equal to image.transform.parent.getComponent. Wait, can we do getComponent and parent instead? That seems simpler. Yeah. GetComponent and parent canvas group. Okay. Now we have this stored in a place where everyone can get it. And everyone includes our level manager. So here in our level manager start function, it's going to cache the UI it cares about, which we'll say is, we'll put this together with the level stats track. So we'll say level stats tracker, we'll say private canvas group end of level canvas group. And then we also might as well just cache the text, which we'll need to include UI to do. We'll call this end of level stat text. Okay. Now in start, we want to go get those two bits. So we'll say end of level canvas group is equal to s, or I guess deployment UI switch.s end of level group. And then end of level stat text is equal to get components and children text. And it's going to be the second one because the first one is, oh, I guess we also are going to need this text because we want to get the level text. Where does the level text come from? What are we doing this level text stuff? It is set up in the game state manager. Let's move that to the level manager, I think. It's part of the level. Get name from level index. And the game state manager, we're going to remove this call. Get rid of this. And level manager here on start, we will say string level name text. I guess just level name is fine. It's this, and then we'll say level name here, and here on end of level canvas group, get components and children text 0. This will be our level text. So we can just say var level cleared text. We don't have to keep it beyond this. We just have to set it here. I'm just caching it so I can keep my lines more reasonable. equals not just level name, but it would be level name cleared. And then the stat text we do have to hold on to because we don't know what the text is going to be until the end. So, and that's giving the wrong component, this. So on the stat text, we need to go to our end of level function here, and we say stat text.text is equal to this level stat string thing, and then we have to have the delay, we have to have a private void do level advance. Or I guess just we'll call it load next level, because we want this to happen at a delay now, so that you have a chance to like read this stuff, and we probably will also let's just put it all there. Let's keep it all together. I was gonna say we also made hive animations. You know, like usually with money, you like to see the animation of the money counting up. For now, we're just spitting out static text, but I do want to leave that avenue open in the future. So on level advance, we say end of level canvas group dot alpha is 1, and we set the text. I guess technically, I mean these will all happen in the same frame, so it doesn't matter, but technically. And then we have our delay of invoke. We'll have a const float here, k load next level delay. I don't know, 2.5 seconds. Name of load next level, k load next level delay. Okay, I think that's everything we need. So the idea here is at the beginning, our level manager will get that text to hold on to it so it knows how to set it for later. We have already hit an error, so that did not work. Let's see what the error is. Okay. Yeah, we don't. I guess the persistent state data is not yet created. I guess that was why it was in the GSM platform. Right. Where is persistent? Yeah, here's where it is made. So what we want to do is we just need to not do that in start. We just need to do it as a little follow-up. So maybe we can just do that in begin level. That should be late enough and also early enough. Apparently not. There's an issue. While executing. I guess. So the reason it's giving me an confusing error there is just because it now crashed in the it crashed in this instead, and this is a callback. So we are going to turn on debugging and just see what happens. Because it's not going to give me a good error. And it's got to recompile like the debug version of scripts to let us step into. Which is a pain. It's kind of like really long times for exactly like what I was hoping to. I need to stop and reconnect. I think I should. Maybe that was wrong with me. I'm just being impatient, but sometimes it prefers you attach a debugger when it's not running. Yeah, this looks right. All right. So we hit enter and we crash, but we did not hit our breakpoint. Wonder why that is. Oh, because it's not attached. I thought I attached it. Are we good? No? Unity non-responsive? Oh, there we go. Unity's good. And I think we are actually attached. Enter. Yeah, blah, blah. Okay, here's the problem. Level text exists. We're good there. We have gotten the level name of Meta 1. But end of level canvas group is not correct. So we need to fix up. We missed something in deployment UI switch. So let's head over to deployment UI switch and see what the problem might be. Is it, where is it? How have I lost it? What happened? End of level group? Oh, I just read right past it. Okay, we need this tag, and this is apparently never hitting. So let's take another look at our object structure, I guess. So our GSM, we have our common end of level group, should be picking up the dark filter that is tagged with end of level group. And it has an image and the parent has a canvas group. So let's see, we'll just step through this process and see why it's missing. We'll open up image down here. Can we see what the tag is? I think tag would be on like base object here. Maybe we need to just keep going to base. Actually, you know what? Let's just tag the name. So we'll know when is what we're looking for. Combo bar, progress bar, thorn skull. Oh, you know what? I wonder if it is, perhaps this is the wrong parent. Yes, well, we'll see. Yeah, so we never hit our thing, and I think that's going to be because it has to be, yeah, this deployment UI switch is under a UI group switcher, which means the common groups don't get picked up. They have to, I just probably have called this in the wrong code path. So yeah, I guess maybe this should be somewhere else. If it's not going to live under the switcher. But maybe it will just live under the switcher. You know, I guess the question is, do I think for these text and stats, is it likely I'm going to want a different layout between mobile, portrait, and landscape? And if I do put it under this, I want that to be the reason. I don't want it to be just so I'm lazy and it'll show up here. I think I'm going to say no for now. And we'll get rid of this and this. But I think what we can do instead in our level manager is like find object with tag. By type? No. What is the best way to find this UI group switcher? I guess I can, here's what I can do. I mean, this is a little hacky. I'll put to do review. What is the best way to store these non-switching UI? But what we can do for now is we can say deployment UI switch. grab anything on here. Like we'll say upgrades parent, right? And then that upgrades parent, parent. Ugh, I don't like doing 4 levels of parenting. I don't like that at all. What is the best way to deal with this? I guess that's the only thing I have right now. I'll say this is pretty bad. But upgrades goes to game, goes to landscape / portrait, goes to switcher, goes to main canvas. Actually, can I access the canvas directly maybe? No, it doesn't look like it. Or maybe on one of the images, can we access the canvas? Yes. Okay. So we can hop right to the canvas. Will this give me a main canvas? Yeah, it gives me the canvas. So then we can say var main canvas is this. This is still pretty bad, though better than getting great grandparent. So we can get the main canvas, and then we can say main canvas find get child, get component and children, sure. And then is there what we index on just image? That seems like it could be slow. Yeah, but I think that's maybe, I guess canvas group would be a better thing to go on, and we can put the end of level group here on the group. Rather than the filter, we'll go back to having the filter be untagged. So we'll get all the canvas groups. But yeah, I think the play would be to have something similar to deployment UI switch that's in charge of just holding a static reference to these various pieces of UI. And just have it be a separate thing from the deployment UI switch. It makes sense that the deployment UI switch will keep the sole responsibility for switching between portrait and landscape UIs. But we will also have some future thing that we don't have yet, that we're just doing this ridiculous canvas group stuff. So we'll say var canvas groups. For now, this is how we'll get it. But in the future, we'll have an object that holds all these. That just, does this for everything instead of just being for one place. So we'll say var cg and canvas groups. If cg compare, what is it? Oh, I spelled this wrong, so that messes up IntelliSense. Good, happy now? Oh, for each, yeah, fair. Fair, Visual Studio. Okay, yeah, but then we have IntelliSense again, so we can say if cg dot compare tag end of level group, I believe is what it is called. Well, we're gonna double check that. Yep, end of level group. How do I have to do equals 0? Is it like that? No, it just returns true. Okay. If we find the end of level group, we'll say that our end of level canvas group is that, and then we can break. Okay, so far so good. Didn't crash on start like we were seeing in some previous times when it's trying to set that stuff up. Also, it has responsibility for setting this meta 1 text down here, and it looks like it's set that correctly. But we'll know for sure when we get to the end of the level, which I can probably get to pretty quickly. The vertical dashy. Hit the ceiling. Use. Glide, we're going. Alright, we hit it. Ah, you bastard. Oh, what happened? That seemed wrong. Yeah, I think I just barely touched the zone and it triggered the delay, but it didn't trigger the canvas group. Let me take a look at the code. So on level advance, we do this. Yeah, I don't know what the problem was. I might have just been something weird with how I hit it. We'll try it again. It's a cleaner land here. Oh, you dang rat. Oh, dang rat again. I saw the burrow there. I just was playing it fast and loose. Might not even make it to the end of this. Keep just stepping on rats and hugging projectiles like it's our job. Alright, we've cleared the way. We're going to very securely hit this. It did not load our canvas. It is loading the level at a delay, but it is not loading our canvas group. So I paused it here so we can see what's happening. It just seems like the alpha never got changed. Alpha is still 0 here. Oh, we have the canvas group controller animator. Okay, I see. So there's an animator that's overriding the control of the alpha, so we can't really just do this. We actually have to get component animator. And then we play fade in. And we'll give that another second to account for the fade in. Alright, so basically, yeah, it would have gotten set to alpha, or the alpha would have gotten set to 1 on that UI we made, but as soon as the animator runs, and that could either be the next frame or it could even be in the same frame, but either way, the result would be that it's never visible because that animator would set the alpha right back to 0. Okay, let's see if we fixed it. Meadow cleared, life lost 2, coins collected 48, level 3. Oh, I couldn't even read it quick enough. And also, I don't like that string formatting. I'm gonna look up how to format string C#. It's like one of those skills it's like one of the first things you learn when you do like coding, because like the first lessons are always like print out a thing, and then like a natural place to go from there is like, okay, print out a slightly different thing. But then you usually don't care about raw values anymore once you get into like real things. So you never, you're probably not making console apps for a teacher anymore. You're either making console apps for yourself and then you don't really care, or you are making user-facing. Well, I mean, I personally don't do like user-facing stuff too much. But anyway, it looks like we do string.formats. C B0 colon. Alright, I guess it needs a format string. And if I want one decimal place, it would be 0, 0, dot, number. It's not loud. And this should have a percent. And should also only be 1 decimal point. Okay, and then let's also make it go a little bit slower. Should be, I forget, a level manager. We just need to increase this like value somewhere. Say 5 seconds. But we also need to like make the player invincible, I guess. Cause that guy's getting hit there. Or maybe we just, I'm pretty sure there's like a, I don't, that's a separate part. I don't want to tackle that right now. I think I want to just wrap up this part of it. Maybe to make player invincible or just freeze the entire level during the transition. Because I don't want you like jumping around collecting more coins, and I also don't want you getting hit during that transition period. I just wanted to like basically freeze the game, like as if you had paused it. I don't think I can actually just pause the time scale because I'm relying on it for the animator of the canvas group. And I'm also, I think the invoke would be on the time scale probably. Let's just see, we're almost there, I think. Yeah, this, I always forget this bar shows how close you're beating a particular level. Also, I feel like I had this be rounded at some point. I don't know when this became square. Anyway, let's see, do we have our new and improved value? Life loss 3, coins 94, 46.5, 0.5%. Oh, we need to multiply it by 100. It's a percent. But other than that, that looked right-ish. I think the only other thing I want to do is I make the filter darker because it just like is kind of hard to see the stuff. So we'll give it more alpha and move it closer to 0. We'll say like 12, like pretty much black. Anything else? All right, multiply the percent by 100. I feel like enough stuff is happening to the percent now that we should just have it in a local variable. I forget where it is. Oh right, it is in the other thing, the stats tracker thing. Yeah, so float combo percent is equal to this. And while we're doing this, we might as well just have the strings as well. Level dir string, this percent or combo percent string is this. And then, well, I guess, yeah, it's fine, whatever. Level dir string, combo percent string. Okay, yeah, let's hop in, make sure those little changes are in. Then we can call this part of it. So we're just gonna get combo as quick as we can, try and stay in it. I wanna see a high percent here. It doesn't really matter what combo value we shoot for, we just have to shoot for some value. So that we can like just like sanity check that value against the result we get here. So like 56% combo seems reasonable. 0 life, got it. Coins collect 37. 54 seems right if some of the coins are worth 2. We still don't really have enough time there. I'm just gonna bump that up a little bit more. But yeah, I'm gonna call that done. Duration or something. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so we got some progress on level stats. Let's see, 8:45. I think I'm probably gonna call it out here. I've been just starting to get back into going to bed at a reasonable time and don't want to mess that up. But yeah, we found lots of an entire page here of bugs that we can start hunting down. It's like I said previously when we were looking through these. Some of these are only going to take like 5 minutes to fix, but we just need to cross them off one by one. Also, a few things to finish here with this. We need to add an idea of what is it? Oh yeah, freeze the game when showing stat screen. But that'll be for offline and next time. So yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna work on. I'm just gonna work on these like core bugs and some other bigger bugs like ledge grab and stuff, and finish up this stat stuff. Cause hopefully you can see like sort of the stringing together of a full game that I'm going for here. We got levels, we got bosses after a certain amount of levels, we got items you can get, stuff like that. So we really do have kind of the full picture here. It just needs to be fleshed out with more content, and hopefully that will be an exciting thing to do. I guess it definitely is a bit more of a fun task than working through guts, just coding guts for a while, foundations and frameworks and such. So yeah, I will probably just a standard amount of work this week as I'm getting back into it. It's also my big work crunch is done for my deadline, but there is still going to be a ramp down period before I can start taking off a bunch of time. But once I hit the other side of that ramp down period and we're sort of like all the way out of our current cycle, I'm going to take off like probably a couple 4-day weekends where I just really just get huge progress on this. So that's exciting for me. Yeah. And thanks for tuning in if you did. I'm back after a month, so hopefully you didn't think I disappeared if you were tuning in before, or didn't think I was giving up on this. No, I'm gonna continue strong, and we're gonna land on a nice point here. We got a lot of assets to use. We got plans to fill out. We have filled out plans. We know what we need to do. We just need to throw a bunch of execution time at it. And now that I am done my sort of work deadline crunch, I think I'm gonna be able to throw all that execution time. So yeah, stick around, check out the cool stuff I got coming. It's closer than ever, and what's it called? It like a beta version for feedback will be actually pretty close too. And I'd love to share that out and start getting people's feedback. But yeah, that's going to be it for me for tonight. Thanks for tuning in. Check me out on social media.